Hey friends, Dustin here. You're watching the Life of Lynn channel. Thank you guys so much for tuning in again today. And again, I am at the Copart yard in Denver, and I'm picking up another unit because those last two that you guys saw me pick up, those slide-in pickup campers that I got for what, $1,200 or something like that, they sold like hotcakes after I cleaned them up. So I decided to buy another one. Well, this time I didn't get a slide-in pickup camper. I got a bumper pull toy hauler. And this is the first time I've laid my eyes on it. I had 9 very rough pictures to look at it before I bid on it, and I spent a little bit more this time. This was a $3,000 unit, and of course, that is normal because bumper pulls are more popular because you don't need a big truck to tow them. You don't have to have a long box. You don't have to have a fifth wheel hitch. You can pretty much get any SUV with a ball on the bumper and take it camping. This one's a toy hauler with some hail damage. Looks like I got some windows to replace. I'm gonna try to get this thing hitched up, see what we bought, and then we'll go through it. All right, very first thing I noticed, it's windy here and it's also really busy, so sorry the truck's running. I'm in a hurry. First thing I noticed, power jack, which is great, except for I'm sure the batteries are dead, so always carry a jumper pack with you guys. It's great for emergencies. This thing's helped me out a ton, not even jump starting my vehicle, just on stuff like this. So we're gonna hook that up, and yeah, that's dead. So we're gonna have to get some power to this thing. Ooh. The 7-way plug leaves some things to be desired. Looks like it's actually hooked up, but it had been ripped apart in the past. Looks like a 2 5/16 ball. All this stuff looks pretty good. Got a ladder on the front. This is a 2007. It's turned in by Safeco Insurance for hail. It's a, I don't even know what brand this is. It's a Keystone. It's a Keystone NRG. It must be some kind of cool thing. Tires, they got air. Let's give them a wiggle. Make sure that the bearings aren't like loose or anything. Okay. I think that's good enough to get out of here. Look at the cool lights the previous owner put on here. That's wild. Let's see what we're looking at here. So this is the toy hauler. That's got the drop-down garage door in the back, so you can pull your toys up in there. You know, bring a couple four-wheelers with you when you go camping. I do believe this thing has an onboard generator and onboard fuel station. So, yep, look at that, unleaded fuel only. Down there is going to be a trigger with a pump, so you can fill your toys up. You know, the hail's not even that bad, guys. Look, I mean, there's a couple dents here and there. Not bad. Awning's cooked. Somebody must have had some really nice speakers in there because they took them out before it got brought to auction. Ooh, I could actually feel a little bit of slop in that. Not bad, but it was there. Everything's holding air. No windows on this side. Let's see if it's unlocked. Yay, all right. Cool, and a set of keys. Immediately, it smells like man cologne in here, but it doesn't smell like mold, so that's good. Cool. We've got electric drop-down beds, 2 of those, so you're gonna have double bunks back here, which is kind of cool. Make sure all the windows are locked and everything's latched, so we don't damage anything transporting it. Here's the kitchen area, and this one actually has a bedroom up front, which is cool. There's our fuel station stuff there. I mean, it's not really a bedroom; it's a bed. With cup holders, right on. Blinds are shot. There's the scent. It's one of those plug-in Scentsy things. All right, this isn't too bad. Pictures online had no pictures of this. It had like 1 picture back there, so I had no idea what I was getting into. Had a good stereo too. They took that out. Oh, they left the TV though. All right, cool. Ceiling looks good. Looks like there's not any leaks or anything. It's got the overhead AC. Pretty standard stuff in here. 3-burner gas stove. These fold down and out into couches, and there's going to be a table that goes in the middle here, so that's pretty neat. Plus, you got the 2 beds, so once you pull your side by side or 4-wheelers or geez, you could probably get 6 dirt bikes back here. Once you pull that stuff out, you can really arrange this into a nice little setup here. You know, we'll take it apart when we get home, plug everything in, make sure it works, and see what we really bought. But this was a good quick overview. We got to try to get this thing hitched up and get home because there's a windstorm today, and I have the camper fully loaded on the back of the truck already. And we're going to be towing this giant sail, which is terrifying. So, well, I'm going to get to it. The battery's almost dead on the jumper pack. It's been a while since I charged it. I don't know. It is working. It's pretty slow. Now, there's a possibility that the 7-way plug has the 12-volt lead hooked up into it. That's supposed to charge the batteries while you're driving. Come on, Betsy! I don't want to let go of the button because the torque's going to prevent it from starting again, so we're just going to let her eat. Oh no, let's go! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! I think we're pretty close. Come on now! Sometimes it's good being a pack rat and a YouTuber. You know, companies send you some of these sometimes, and look, I found an extra one sitting in the truck, so that's at 100%. All right, guys, just doing the last minute checks here. Got the wiring hooked up. I got blinkies back here. Don't have clearance lights, but it's daytime, so that'll be okay. Hopefully I got brakes. These awnings, you always want to make sure that they're fully locked in. And the wheel is tight, and it's in the wind-up position on the top. This one's seen better days, so hopefully it doesn't decide to let go while we're driving home. See if you can look on the roof, make sure that the antenna is not left up or something. That looks pretty good as well. Alright guys, it's hitched up. I'm going to do a quick walk around on the inside here and just make sure I don't have anything that's going to be damaged. TV's wedged up there pretty good. Make sure all your cabinet doors are closed, and you know, it's time to boogie. Guys, if you want a camper that is slightly damaged to completely destroyed, you know, Copart's the place to get it. Today was a much lower hassle than it has been with the slide-in pickup campers. Look at all the bumper pulls they got here. I actually kind of want to bid on that one right there. Start a little fleet of these, that'd be cool. Rent them out over the summer. Could totally make some extra money. But yeah, look at all this. This is like the 3rd row of campers here. And then you guys saw the cars driving in. It's insane how much stuff they have here. But I'm hitched up. Trailer brakes work. I'm gonna adjust them once I get out on the main road here. Just trying to figure out how to get out of here. Actually, look at all these things. Forward. Wow. Is that a Ford Escort? Dang. Just like miles of cars. It's insane. Alright. I'll see you guys in the room. About an hour and a half back into my drive. Just got off the interstate, hitting the highways. Everything's going pretty good. Look at the cows. Wind's been howling, so I've been driving a lot slower than usual. Yeah, we're only doing 45 right now. Ignore the check engine light. That's just, you know, old truck stuff. Keep driving. All right, friends, I've made it back to the windy plains where the wind is blowing hard, so I'm not gonna show much on the outside. You guys kind of got a quick overview of what we ended up with. It's the NRG. You know, let's jump inside here and see what works. Okay, I do have the jumper pack hooked up again. Let's see if we can get the generator to fire. We won't even have to plug this thing in. All right, there's the primer. That didn't sound good. Let's try it again. Oh. I think the jump starter shut off. Oh, it smells like old fuel. Let's try again. Oh, she caught that time. Let's turn the batteries on so it starts charging them right away. Oh, I just heard the inverter kick on with the fan. All right, seems to be running. We have AC power. Yes, we sure do. Okay, cool. We got DC lights. We got DC circuits in here. Yep, there we go. The batteries definitely need some help. I can actually see the lights dim when I hit the other switches. So, probably gotta replace the batteries. We'll try to charge them first, but somebody put some small LED bulbs in there. Not really high quality ones. They're gonna be more energy efficient than the originals. Ooh, that thing's gross. That thing's been hot. So, we're gonna swap those out with the proper LED wafers that produce a ton of light and use like a watt. They're amazing. Let's see what else works here. Those ones good. Let's go through this thing. See if anything was left. A hanging closet, but it's only like 2 feet tall, so all your clothes would just be piled up in the bottom of it. Lights back here. Good. All right. So the blinds are pretty much ruined throughout the whole thing. I've got those 2 windows that need to be replaced. That blind is shot. We did get a TV there that's hanging up. That's cool. All the cabinets and stuff appear to be in pretty decent shape. Bed's still in its original plastic. So that's neat. It's down there, remote. What's this? Well, we got goodies. Oh, CDs. We got some Corazon Ranchero. Oh, Spanish. Lots of Spanish. Libronito. I don't know any of these words. Okay. I'm just going to make an assumption on the previous owners. They spoke Spanish. I like the cup holders in here. That's pretty cool. We do have storage underneath the bed. And the generator is really loud because it's right there in that box. Let's check out the bathroom. Not bad. Skylight's good. Lights work. All right. What? That was the first time ever that I've hit a faucet in an RV I picked up and the water just started working. That's insane. Okay. That's weird. Is the water pump even on? No. Does it work? I'm gonna go with a yes. Wonderful. Tanks are all empty, except for the little bit in the water line, apparently. That is crazy. Huh. Alright, well. What else we got in here? This came with a fire extinguisher. Another TV. Excellent. Here's where they had the stereo hooked up. Looks like some homemade wires. Must have had a killer stereo. Well, that's cool. Pretty decent storage through here. Looks like they had a subwoofer. It's no longer here, but hey, guess what? I have an old stereo that I've been keeping for 20 years for no apparent reason, and I finally have a place to put it. So looks like that's gonna go in here. Let's try these out. Legs just locked with some little pins, and it snaps up there. One thing about these is there's no flower print materials or anything on the inside. Pretty much everything is very neutral tones. Like these are black vinyl for the window covers and stuff. These are tan. Like this is gonna be easier to sell because of that. It's in pretty good shape. Let's try this thing out, whatever it is. Okay. This is drop down. Oh, bench seat. So you can have your dinette set up here. I think there's a table behind this, so you have both sides down, a table in between. Excellent. Now, let's see if the beds work. Oh, look at that. I've never had one of these before, so that's kind of cool. You could actually sleep a lot of people with this laid down. I mean, small adults, a couple kids there. These are full-size beds. And you got a bed up front. I mean, you could probably sleep 8 people comfortably. Okay, I feel like that should go down all the way, but that's where I wanted to stop. It's a little tight here. Maybe there's an adjustment, or maybe that's just the way they made it. All right, that's pretty cool. Nice. Ton of room here. Missing our knob for the oven here. No propane tanks because Copart. We'll check that out later. Oven looks like it's never been used. Pretty basic. Now this is not a 4-season model. Furnace and stuff just runs through the cabin like this, but it is pretty nice. Just needs a little cleaning, honestly, and a little touch up on the outside and a couple windows. Really not too bad. Let's try out these bright lights that I see out here. Oh yeah, those work. They have the intensity of the sun. That one as well. Generator sounds pretty good. It's running everything. Let's fire up the air conditioner, make sure that works. Fires right up. Let's see if it gets cold. It's moving a lot of air, that's for sure. Sounds pretty healthy. Oh yeah, it's starting to cool off. Right on. And it is ducted. These models are typically made for hotter climates because, you know, desert, side-by-sides. You're going to be out in the heat, right? So. Cool. I'm pretty excited about this. All right. You guys gave me the motivation to get another one of these after the last 2 went so well. I had to take some of my profits and then go buy another one. And that's what we did today. I'm going to keep doing this because it's fun for me. And I make a couple dollars, so then I can make these videos for you guys. I think we got pretty lucky on this one. It really doesn't need much. And remember, we only paid $3,000 for this thing. And it is in pretty dang good shape. Everything seems to work. Just a little touch up here and there. I don't know what we could sell it for. I mean, it's a toy hauler. It's a little bit older, right? It's got a couple little hail dings in it. Maybe 10,000 bucks. I don't know. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think of this buy and how we're doing on it. Remember those last 2 that we had, the slide-in pickup campers, the Lances? I was able to sell both of those within 3 weeks after getting them all cleaned up and fixing the 1 or 2 things they needed. We're going to do it again. So bumper pulls are a little bit more popular. Let's see if this one gets sold faster. Really excited. Thank you guys for your support. It really helps me out with all the comments on the channel and just lets me know that you guys are actually watching and caring about the videos that I'm making. So I got a bunch of other projects I'm finishing up, so those videos will be up soon as well. Plus we just bought that brewery equipment. You know, go check out that video if you haven't yet, because that is also going to be a pretty wild ride. A lot of new business ventures coming up. Hope you guys join me. So thanks again so much to all you guys for watching. God bless you. We'll see you next time.